first up, we'll talk about this paintwork here. And from the get-go, we kind of wanted a bare metal finish on this thing. Alright, so if you haven't seen it already, I'll link above the video where we just stripped the original paint off, leaving the bare metal finish here. This is just finished with various grit sandpapers, all rubbed in a certain direction to kind of give it a nice grain. And then did a primer and then a basic Krylon, metallic oil rub bronze. Same color that's actually on the wheels on this thing. So did that on the center of the tank, and then everything is just using a Spraymax 2K clear over it. That lasts, it's fuel resistant, and it works really well. So first time painting a tank, pretty straightforward process, just follow the directions. Try to have plenty of airflow in here and use my respirator, because that stuff is nasty. As far as the body line for the paint, we of course just followed the natural lines of the tank here. And then up front, I can show you another clip how we kind of finished that off. But that flows right down into the seat, which we're going to talk about right now. So this seat, again, I had upholstered by my friend Rich Phillips. I use him for all my seats. He does great work. And then I'm going to link above again to the CX500 seat that he recently finished up for me. And in that one, you can see all the other seats that he's done for me. And it's funny, I got the chopper outside right now, and it has another seat made by him, and it's just wild. So, knocked it out of the park as usual. But yeah, let's talk about some of the details of the seat and the design that went into it. So I want to showcase the seat here. Just got it back, and this is, as usual, a very high quality piece. So you can see the underside here, got the two studs hanging out. Everything's carpeted, looks good, the fit and finish is there. And wanted to kind of show some of the material. Chose a gripper vinyl for the side here. Nice textured piece. Kind of has like a modern feel to it, which I really wanted for the bike. Also the gripper vinyl, the texture that's in it kind of picks up on the side covers, the valve covers, and of course the exhaust wrap here. So everything kind of is pulled together. I wanted Rich to do a double stitch right here. So he nailed that, got the double stitch in there, and then shows got the right color stitching to pick up on the other yellow accents on the bike, so that looks good. And then up top, of course, we got brown leather, and I'm going to showcase another view of it now. But the lines on the seat here, there's a slight curve in them going front to back. Now that's actually to pick up on the shape of the tire, because the tread pattern on that has a slight curve in it. So it's all in those details. So. And whenever I build my seats, I always try to make sure I build in a little bit extra space for like the wrap here and the material that's going to be added to the seat whenever I get it to the upholsterer. And that way, it's going to fit. Otherwise, stuff can just be too tight, and it's not going to fit on the bike if you don't build in that space beforehand. So. Some seats I'll have like a quick release, and others like this one, I just got a couple screws or a couple nuts on the bottom. There's not really any electronics on this thing that we need to access under the seat. The fuse box is up on the bars. We have the gauge unit up on, up in that same area. So main fuse is down low. There's just not really anything that we are going to have to pull the seat off for to, so easy enough. So kind of from the side profile, I want to showcase the lines of the bike. In regards to the seat, a nice gradual transition from the tank. Everything makes sense. Everything flows here. And then up top, we have our brown on the tank, and then our black stitching, and everything transitions width-wise and line-wise into the seat again. So the main belt line of the bike, this one I built around the side covers, or the valve covers, I should say. So go from the valve covers, you draw that line straight across, the line in the tank is picked up, and then I built the subframe around that line as well. And everything just flows. I haven't seen a GL bike done this way. I thought it was really clean, so I'm gonna kind of showcase some of the lines as we go though too. I think this thing looks really good. guys, that's gonna do it for this one. I'm really happy with how this thing's turning out. The combination of the bare metal, the texture, the seat materials and stuff like that, all the lines, the colors, everything flows on the bike. Everything makes sense, which I really like. As for the next video you're going to see on this thing, I just went on probably a 40-50 mile kind of shakedown cruise on this thing, and this thing's a lot of fun. So look for that to be up soon. I'll try to get that edited as fast as I can. But yeah, if you guys are interested in having a seat made, or if you just want to see some other stuff that Rich Phillips does, I'll put all of his information in the description, just like every other video. And you guys can go ahead and follow him on social media, check him out, hit him up if you want, you want to get some custom work done. Great to deal with. So anyway, yeah, hope you guys like the bike. It is getting close to being done. And if you want to see more, if this is the first time you've seen this bike, definitely take a cruise through the playlist. You can see start to finish kind of how we got to this point. So if you haven't already, definitely subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Follow me on social media, just Brickhouse Builds across the board. And if you want to go a step further and support the channel, go to my website. You can pick up a hat, a t-shirt, hoodie, that kind of thing, sticker pack, and any order is greatly appreciated. So I'm going to leave you guys here. Again, hope you like this one. Hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.